Hello everyone, welcome to episode 20 of the Learn Java series. So I actually took a break from all of this YouTube stuff because first of all my health was not that good. You can see my throat is not good right now. So and the second reason is I had to do my holiday homework. I told you this is my holidays going on. So let's start this video, and at the end of the video I will actually show you all of these projects because when my health was not good I actually made these projects also. Okay. You can see all of these resources. So let's start today's wait a second. Today's topic is immutable classes. So first let's see what is immutable. Let's just do this, delete this. Okay, so let's cover this. First of all, what does immutable mean? I think a few episodes ago, in a string episode, I told you that a string is immutable, So, what does that mean? Okay, so let's say I create a string, uh, let's say name is equal to Sundi, like this. So, this is a comment, okay? So, if I have this now, let's say I want to turn this all into uppercase. So what will I do? I will do this, right? Name dot to uppercase. This is a valid method, right? Okay, but let's see. Now system dot out dot println name. Okay, so let's actually try this. Let's see what happens. See, it prints Sundi. Now you might be wondering why didn't it convert it into uppercase? That is because string are immutable objects. Why? What does that mean? That means that it cannot be changed when it is created. Once it is created, it cannot be really just changed. So you can see here name dot to uppercase. What this does is it creates a new object and which has no name. Okay, the new string has no name. So this name dot to uppercase, this does not turn this into uppercase. You can use a for loop for that. This creates a new object. Now if I were to system dot out dot println name dot to uppercase, see Sundi. This is because we are not printing name, we are printing the new object that we get after converting name into uppercase. So now let's get into classes. Let's create a class. Now what are immutable classes? It's the same thing. It just means that once you make it, you cannot change it. So for example, okay, class bank, and it will have, okay, class transaction, and in here I will have int sender, int receiver, int amount, and okay, that's it. Now let's create a constructor which will run every time an object of this class is made. So how will we do that? Transaction and this and this, boom. So now inside this constructor, this will have a few parameters. Sender, so it will be a name of the sender, so this will be string sender, then string receiver, and then int amount. Okay, then let's just do this class sender. So this dot sender, this one, this dot sender is equal to this parameter sender. What happened? Cannot convert from, oh wait, oh sorry, I did this, I had to do a string. Okay, this dot sender is equal to sender, this dot receiver is equal to receiver, and this dot amount is equal to amount. Okay, and let's print this inside the constructor. Sender is plus sender. Then let's copy this. Receiver amount is and receiver is. Okay, so now let's run this and nothing will happen. Why? Because we didn't do anything in the main method. What do we have to do? We want to run everything in here. This is the constructor of this class. That means we will have to create an object of the class. Transaction object is equal to new transaction. Now see here, inside these brackets we put the parameters of this constructor. So sender will be Sundi. Receiver will be Arvind. Amount, okay, I sent Arvind 10,000. Oh wait, sorry, do this like this, don't put quotation marks. This is not working. Let's see why. No enclosing instance of type tutorial is accessible. Must qualify the allocation with an enclosing instance of type tutorial. So that just means that we cannot access this directly. I think if I remember correctly, we have to do new tutorial dot new transaction. Yes. Okay, so what did we do? We created a tutorial. I mean, you can see here this class is inside this public class, right? It's a class inside a class. So what did we do? We created a tutorial object, and from inside of that we accessed the transaction. Okay, now let's see. Sender is Sundi, receiver is Arvind, amount is 10,000. Now we don't want that anyone changes this, right? Obviously, we only want that a transaction is readable and not changeable. So there's a keyword in Java for that. It is for variables and methods also. Not methods, actually, for variables and classes. What you can do here? You can do here final. If a variable is final, or if anything is final, that means if you declare it, it cannot be changed. Final int x is equal to 25, x is equal to 32. This is not possible. Okay, it does not change because it is final. It can never be changed. So same thing we did in here. Transaction string sender. Let's just put this to final string sender, final string receiver, final int amount, and then I think, can you put it on a constructor? No, you cannot. That's fine. And I think one more thing we can do. Okay, private. Put these variables, make them private. Okay, I will explain everything, just a second. Okay, so what we did is we created a final class, which means everything inside this will never change. Now inside here we have variable final private. Final means that it will never change, and private just means that someone from outside of the class cannot really access it. Okay, and so someone cannot easily access these. Now this is obviously immutable classes. Why do we need them? Because in, like, for example, let's say in a bank, in a transaction, when we have to record transactions, we have to like make them readable and not changeable, obviously. Otherwise someone will just do a transaction and send the amount that someone sent to them, 10,000 million. Okay, so that's why we don't do that. Now inside this constructor, this is all fine. Okay, and so one more thing. Now this right now, it is not readable also, it is not changeable, it is not even readable. how can we make it readable? We need to do getters and setters. I told you in the last episode. Inside this final class, let's create some getters. So we need to make these public. We need to make this public so that the main method can access them. Public um, string get sender. Okay. Oh wait, no. This is void because it does not return anything. Public void get sender and return this dot sender. What happened? Oh, sorry. Yes. This will be string because this is returning. Okay. Okay. Public string receiver get receiver return this dot receiver and public int amount get amount. I mean return this dot amount. Now in this type of class, a setter will not be valid. Why? We cannot make a setter because obviously look here, final. These are all final, so that means we cannot change them. There is no um, advantage in having a setter. Okay. So now this is actually all of my the whole episode. So let me show you my projects now. Actually, okay, so let's just go over each one. First of all, we have this. I just made this simple for binary sort. This is a sorting algorithm. Then I have this. Now the thing is that um I mean the next episode that I will make, that will be of this. Okay, this will be for the advanced series. The next episode will be 20.5. Cursor. This is, I like this one. See, this follows the cursor. You want to see the bouncing ball? How many balls do you want? 3. Bounce level I want high. Now it is starting. 3, 2, 1. Boom. See? This is Java swing. Okay. So we will learn how to do this. Delta un. Okay, I will cover this later. Just a second. Expression parser. Oh, I think I have. This is just my own project. I have showed you this in the previous advanced project video. Game. What even is this? Oh yeah, I tried to make this game, but yeah, I mean I got a little frustrated, so I didn't do it. Selection sort. Okay, this is another sorting algorithm. Skip this song. Okay, skip this tutorial. This is the one we have right now. Now let me show you Delta Un. Delta Un. This file is my biggest project, the hardest project in my whole career, you could say. Okay, so I'm trying to recreate a boss fight. See, it is 334 lines long, and I mean it's not even like 30% complete. I'm trying to recreate the boss fight from the video game Deltarune. Okay, it's the boss fight is the Jevil boss fight. Okay, let me show you. You can see here these are the players. I mean I really love this game. These are the players and this is the enemy. Okay, this is the animation, you can see the hair, the costume. Okay, so I'm just making everything right now. Okay, so that was all for today. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section and I will meet you in the next one.